Alrighty folks, I think it's time. Oh, it's time for me to actually, yeah, it's been a while since my haircut, so now I'll be playing with my hair a lot. I think I've been doing that actually already quite a bunch because the hair was pretty darn long, so I had to constantly adjust it. Come on, go where do you need to go? And there's like a, oh, wrong side, like a big gap over here. I should use a product in my hair really, but that's all not important. Actually, let's skip this song. We are here to play some video games. I'm pretty sure all of you would like to see some video games, so why not do just that? Trying to figure out... Yeah, there is definitely a spot over there, but you don't see it just yet. Hopefully you won't see it at all. But there was a long intro, a long prepare for stream screen, but I don't think I have anything else, so let's jump straight into the game. Dead Cells, more Dead Cells, folks. We have been at this point in Dead Cells for quite a while now. And I'm hoping, oh, I'm so hoping that we'll get further this time. I have a couple of plans to make sure that actually happens. So, what we have is a pretty darn good run, I have to say. We are currently in a great position to at least get further than we've ever been before. So I think that's a good sign. Game on your screens right now. Okay, so we exited. Oh no! No. Oh, this sucks. I didn't know this was a thing. Blimey. So yeah, this level is called the Forgotten Sepulchre. Wait, really? Give me a second. Biomes. So, first things first. I quit it. Well, last stream I quit before I reached the end because we still have a bunch of places to explore. And I thought it will save me in that spot. Previously, I think I never logged out in, alright, like sort of quit the game mid-level. And apparently that sets you up to the very start. Obviously, all the progress that we made here, and this was a pretty hard level as well. Darn, all the progress is lost now. That stinks. But okay, well, no point crying over spilled milk. It might be the same level, though. Actually, I'm quite curious. Will it be the same level? Looks slightly familiar. So I need lights. So this level is pretty strange. I constantly need to be running towards the light. Lights are either these little orbs over here, or they're I'm assuming those little lantern kind of things. So yeah. It seems like the random generation only works at the very beginning of the level. So, well, basically, we started the level, it saved us. So, how it has been generated is now the same. Which doesn't help me that much. I barely remember it. One thing I know for sure, I think it won't be the same. I think that was a previous one. Slumbering Slumbers, whatever that thing was. You won't be doing that. So, right now, I'll pick up this weapon and I'll sell the Impaler. Impaler has one modifier on it that I completely dislike, so I won't be going for that one. More gold. Read an interesting article on how certain elements of this game are not as good as you think they are. For example, those scrolls, those stat scrolls that we use to upgrade our abilities and everything, apparently they make enemies stronger as well. I never knew that. Again, same thing. I'm still okay with my double crossbow-matic. Other stuff is not as interesting for me. And obviously the plan for this is we are looking for the exit from this level. preferably trying not to kill ourselves in the process. That was a bit silly. I mean, I should have known there was that thing. Oh, it's so nice to get a crit on a bunch of enemies. But I'm losing my time. There we go. So you could notice my health started dropping down. Oh, this guy is stuck here for no reason. Did I just crush him under stuff? Huh. Actually, could have been the case. So yeah, if I'm away from the light for a long period of time, then I will lose all my stuffs. Well, I will die basically. So I have some time, but the timing is pretty tight. Oh, this actually is the spot we have never been to. I've been meaning to revisit this spot, but no, we didn't. So now at least I know what was there. Okay, let's actually quickly. Oh god, our new spider room that we got, allowing us to climb walls. Sometimes it is a tad too drastic. Yeah, I thought these torches on the walls actually allowed us to also get by scot-free, but no, apparently not. I think it's only those big orbs. Soldiers leaving little notes for each other. Yep, I remember that one. Zombies. Basically, there was a huge epidemic. There's something called the... Well, not the measles. What was it? No, Meanders is the name of the video. That's not it. Right. There's this guy. There's a bunch of other light sources, like these tiny ones. So yeah, these tiny ones count, the rest not really. And those enemies are bad in the sense that they shoot you through the wall. Give me this. Okay, another jump. One crypt key. Fantastic. So we use that to move on further. I'm pretty sure last time we did this, we had to use the... Yeah, because, bam, we have no other exits. The one in the middle of a screen over there, like this one, can't pass through. So yeah, seemingly the only one... Actually, wait, there's one... Oh no, can't go there. Yep. We have only one way to go through, and that is way over here. I just keep thinking that there was one thing that I wanted to check here, I think. I don't think it's worth it. Like, specifically over here. Where was it? There we go. God, it keeps changing. Specifically over there was a passage you can go up through. But I don't think it was anything of importance. Actually, let me quickly check. Is there, specifically there, I can go all the way down. Look down. No. So the idea was maybe that area somehow... Let me hurry up. There we go. Maybe that area somehow contains a secret spot. Let's actually run by it again. That's a little bit of a waste of time, but enemies are gone, so we're not experiencing any problems. So, like, specifically, like here. Aha! I knew it. Gardener's key. Oh no! Oh god! And I'm dropping my health now. Really, Gardener's key here? Wow! I am utterly surprised. So yeah, there was a little hidey spot, but how? Here are Gardener's key. So Gardener's key is something we can bring for a different level. Definitely you can find it on a different level. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe that's the secret. Don't use it on that level, come to this level, and then get, I think that was a weapon or a blueprint for a weapon. And from what I know, these ones, specifically the ones who are guarded by a garden key, are pretty powerful ones. Should quickly reset my light. That little guy could just stay. This is the level, one of the rare ones, well, because of the mechanic, in which I don't want to kill every single thing that's in my way. Right, what about this one? Really, I think I need to go for more HP, really. Although more damage with the red item. Oh, right. From the boss in this level, I think we picked up... Oh, I hope it's not random, because from the boss in this level, we picked up that other weapon. You know what? More HP. So the legendary mob on this level, it actually gave us a pretty good weapon. The same weapon that we have right now, but of a legendary quality. It was so OP, it's... Don't even want to... Well, I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it a lot. Also this spot. So there's... See, there's a hidden spot. Somehow you can get over there. Not through here. I still can't figure out how to get there. There's a bunch of possibilities. Most likely through the bottom, like through this side. Left side. But first I need to even get to that room. To get to that room I need to... I don't even do what? There's just nothing I can do around here. Not around here either. Ah, there we go. You gotta be kidding me. Is this really an area in which I can't see a single thing? I'm really... Can I... You know what? I think this was one of those cases where I really should have just quickly alt-tabbed, killed the process, and restored back to the save. Wow. That's the second stream in a row that I start by losing a fantastic run. Do I just love torturing myself? Folks, I'm so very sorry. This was supposed to be... Yeah, at least I know how to get in there now, but it's not worth it. It was absolutely not worth it. It was like 2,000 gold at most. And I derped up. Well, Ira, I'm happy you were here to see me do that. Pretty cool weapon, actually. 3 hits though. And the starting stun is pretty slow, yeah. You're absolutely right. Still, a stun's pretty good. Smack. But, oh, another slow weapon. Yeah, sure. No, I'm not going for that one. I had a pretty sad day today, and in fact, I immediately died to this. Ooh, cute room. A whole bunch of plants that seem to have been a bit underwater recently. Looks like this guy loved flowers. Guess he wanted to choose the time of his death. He's holding a faded flower between his fingers. Moment of silence. Nah, I've got better things to do. Man, you got a ruby amulet. Just collects gold and stuff over large distance. Yeah, that's what I've been telling. Second time in a row at least. I start my stream by immediately dying at the start of it. Do not water after midnight. I think planting here looks less like a flower than an experiment gone horribly wrong. Oh, is it a reference to the little shop of horrors? Might be. All the fabric from the bed seems to have been torn up and used elsewhere. It could be that, or it could be that, but I'm still oh so disappointed. So what do you have? Tell me, what things do you have for foods? What do you have available? Or specifically, what exactly is the problem? Figuring out which, or knowing how to? Because I know sometimes it's specifically the knowing how to. Okay, jumping right now with this character doesn't work that well. My spider wound sort of interferes with some of the moves a couple times. Anyway. Well, at least the hammers are still strong as ever. Still takes 3 hits to make this one. Completely unnecessary cross sound. I have full health. Smack. Oof. Oof. Okay, so that's Toxic Sewers. I'll explore the rest of the level. There's more of it, definitely. It's a game you are expected to lose many times, that's for sure. I just felt we had a really great run, and I screwed it up by another croissant. Well, I haven't screwed it up by another croissant, obviously. Got it. I screwed it up by being way too overzealous as I saw an item. An item that I really didn't need at all. Hey! This character sometimes is annoying. So, the only disappointment is the fact that I lost my run to a little bit of curiosity. Curiosity in this case did indeed kill the cat. Level 1 sword, not really. Could I? No, I'd rather come back for a second. Free gold, I mean, who says no to free gold? Yep, I have been leveling up a lot, but my patience skill is still pretty low. That is true. I mean, I should have... The moment I had to use my first healing flask, I had to go back. But I was persistent. I was thinking, come on. There's absolutely no way there won't be a way to get up there. There actually, I have a slight suspicion that maybe there isn't a way to get up there. Maybe this is a trap for someone like me who just, hey, look at that shiny. Ooh, that shiny looks inaccessible. Would you be able to find it? And the answer that time was no. Anyway, we'll come back into this one stronger than we ever were. Hopefully. Maybe actually I can somehow plan it out. Specifically go in a way that allows me to collect as many legendary items as possible, making sure that my build is as OP as ever. Speaking of things OP, oh boy. Speaking of things OP, is that guy with a shield. He's pretty darn good. But he's pretty slow. Man, come on. Am I really too slow for you? Or, yeah. Smack. Freeze. Right, I have a freeze grenade now. Almost forgot. I think still, just survival. HP is still... Oh, HP is still pretty valuable. Okay, so we have this. And we have this. Do we have any other areas that we specifically like? Yeah, there is at least one more area we haven't been to. It's this one. Heal-wise, we can just skip it. It's a store, I think. Yep. Oh, I don't think we're done here. These don't interest me one single bit, and everything else is all right. So let's go back to that map again. Those of you who want to follow with my plans, here's the map. So we are currently at the prisoner's quarters. That's what when we start. The baguette update. I like it. So where shall we go? So we now have a spider rune. Spider rune actually allows us to visit a thing called graveyard. Okay, so what do we even have for boss fights? Wasn't it actually the full-fledged boss fight? Was it just the elite rune that gave us the legendary item? Because really, there aren't bosses per se. And I can go from the Black Bridge into the Slumbering Sanctuary. So trying to figure out where my spider rune might be helpful. Black Bridge, you can go from the Black Bridge to the Slumbering Sanctuary. I'm not sure if I would really want those golems are a pain in the butt. I can try and go into... Again, I can do Toxic Sewers, Ancient Sewers, Insufferable Crypt. So I'm assuming that was the conjunctivitis. which is an okay fight. And then Graveyard. We can try Graveyard. Not sure if there will be anything interesting. There will be another run of Forgotten Sepulchre. You know, just for the purposes of seeing more levels. Let's go Toxic Sewers, Ancient Sewers, Insufferable Crypt, Graveyard. Because apparently we now can do that. Although... Oh, there's a very specific reason I sort of want to do there. Prison Depths. Actually, have we... Oh, we have never been to the Prison Depths. Actually, let's go left side. Let's go left side. I specifically want to upgrade an item of ours. Or rather get a new thing. Oh, actually, I haven't sent it. My bad. I thought I sent it, so... Those of you who have been following me in my musings, but sort of couldn't understand what exactly I'm talking about, the link is now in the chat. And Ira says... Yeah, well, I mean, what do you have that really shortens our options by quite a bit? We can choose from there. Can't help you with the energy though. You'll have to borrow some. So yeah, the plan was to go back here. You'll have to borrow some spoons from some other day. But then I can help you to get some of those spoons back. At least preserve them. Anyway, we're here. We don't have anything new. Can upgrade the next one. So what we've been leveling something up, right? We started, yeah, tonic. I think that's pretty... Wait, actually... 3 for each hit. I think it's a question of how much I have it leveled up. So 10 hits in 10 seconds. Sort of ish. Or is this? I'd rather take this. I think tonic is much better. The rest, I'm still not happy about. Pasta but nothing to put on it. Do you still have some frozen fish fingers? The build right now will still be the same. There might be a better build later on, but I still feel like extra DPS after killing an enemy, then getting healed by killing enemies and then the extra health is the best way to go. Oh, so you had the frozen fish fingers for lunch? Darn. I wonder what else. Yeah, simple foods. I'm assuming no on a sandwich. Or no real interest in the sandwich. I mean, it's definitely doable, but no. Oh, don't you dare. Yeah, I mean, you make some mean sandwiches, I have to say, but obviously, yeah, you don't love the sandwiches like I love sandwiches. That is a fact. I'm pretty sure that's a timed door, and we missed that by miles. Give me 1 second. No, it looked like there was a secret area over there. No. It just makes a lot of noise. So yeah, we're here specifically to get a blueprint for an item. So when you saw that Gardener's key, that's exactly what that place was. Ooh, what's this? Rare blueprint, Phaser. Oh, I like the name of that. Phaser sounds like something like these guys do, like phase in and out. So having something like that for myself, again, was it a talent? I missed actually what exactly that was. Well. Secret zone discovered. I can't remember if there was anything. Okay, so I opened up a course. Sick to death of sandwiches. Darn, I'm sorry to hear that. There we go. There was need some items to loot. There we go. There's also, I mean, I'm still not full on items, so might as well grab it. Ira, would you consider going out and grabbing something from the nearby food stores? How are you feeling about let's say, a cheesy griller? Would a cheesy griller be up your alley? as we explore the depths of this place. Again, looking for whatever. No spoons. Oh, sorry, man. Yeah. Well then. Right, my main weapon doesn't even scale with that one, so let's just level up slightly evenly, I suppose. Let's be careful with that one. Yeah, I should freeze him first. Bam. Ira, I wish I could help you. I wish I could help you more properly. Ouch. Sorry, and also I'm sort of half preoccupied with this one. I hope you excuse me as I'm trying to smack these enemies. I mean, you and your food's definitely more important. There is something about these doors, though. Every single door I've seen so far has a different amount of spots on it, like circles on it, which makes me think that there's if you sort of knock on them in the ascending order, like from 1 circle to 10 circles or whatever, 4 circles, for example, you'll be able to unlock something. That's my guess. You know what? I think I'll grab this. Okay, and I'll just go with our usual sort of setup-ish. We might switch that up later. It'll definitely will be switched up later somehow, because that's just a starter's build. Ooh, and a freeze. Ooh. You know what? I'm not using the shield right now. Might as well just go for a freeze. Wasn't too happy. Well, I mean, I wasn't going for a freeze last run. But I think that's well. Right now, let's see. That's a great. Come on, that's a really good option. I'm hurrying too much. There you go. God, he's still on there. I'm better off just setting up a turret up there. Damn me to heck. Alright, so we'll see. Again, right now it is a preliminary build, but it doesn't oblige me to do anything, really. It's the, if I find a quality item, I will pick a quality item and I will continue going with it. So everything can change still. So surprised, but there you go. That's a different exit from this level. Or actually, maybe not, well, actually not an exit. This is just this. You know what? In a way, I don't really want it. Okay, there's a proper seemingly exit. Then I somehow missed. Goodbye. So where's that secret place? Is it really not on this level today? Huh. This run anyway. Today is strange. Oh, and also. Can I get that achievement, please? Right now? Come on, right now. It's slow. I need to go down right now. There we go. Bamo, achievement unlocked. Achievement's called going down, which is a appropriate thing. That's obviously for killing an enemy as you ride an elevator. Bam. Alright, my achievement mania, my little achievement itch has been fulfilled. Down to the other one. Is that an exit? No. Oh, that's another store. Okay. Interesting. So we can obviously get a good weapon. I'm thinking like twin daggers maybe. Victim is emit a toxic cloud, which is pretty cool because then they get poisoned, which means 50% damage to a poison target. I think this is worth it actually. So either Impaler or this. And something about the twin daggers I like more. So let's go with this setup. Again, might change, but right now seemingly like the best option. Alright, where are you? Where are you in the secret room? Is it really that later on? See, like right here, this is room we sort of should be going for. There's the weapon, like some sort of really cool, that's not even a weapon, a blueprint. So somewhere around here, on this level specifically, unless somehow this level, well, I'm not supposed it has glitched. But maybe sometimes you don't get that item. Yeah, there's supposed to be a key hidden around here somewhere in a tower, and the tower is only accessible if you have that spider skill. Also, you have a little bit of sense, common sense, that is. Hurt myself for no reason. No, I'll try to figure out. So yeah, my weapon is now different. I do not stun. Ooh, la baguette. I should have saved it, really. But then again, something tells me we are in no... Yeah, that was lame. We are in no trouble of losing our health and running out of healing items. Another one of these. There we go. Dodgy, dodgy, dodgy. So Ira, tell me, besides the server marathon of deleting blocks in the Minecraft server, what else got you so low on spoons? What has been up with you? Is my way of asking that, I suppose. There we go. Is that this room? Oh yeah, that's this room. All right, fantastic. Gardener's key. That's only one. Where are the rest? Because there are several doors. I like to collect 3. Unless the same one opens several ones, or maybe somehow they spawn later. Otherwise, I get a feeling like I won't be able to pass through there. I'll try. I'll do my darndest to get through there. So, what do we have? This actually still gives me slightly more HP, so I'll just go with that one. Ira's favorite smacks on the ground. Try and come on, little guy. There we go. It descended just enough for me to smack him. Where are you, little one? Not you, not you, not you. This one. Ah, darn. My grenade wasn't ready. That's why I was clicking it, but I couldn't get it. Okay, this is a passage to... Actually, where on earth is that passage? Huh, interesting. Okay, I'll explore just a little bit more. Seemingly there's more to level. Okay, it's the ossuary. I'm not going there just yet. So this is the ossuary. I'm assuming then this one is the black... Well, the other thing? Is it too early for Black Bridge? No, the ramparts? Oh, first of all, there's this one. Yeah, there we go, ramparts. Secret zone. I mean, it's not too secret, although you couldn't climb there from the bottom. So what do we have? We have another secret zone. There's a lot of, like, look at how much property. What's the word? Real estate, I suppose. So basically, look how much stuff we have missed. I'm assuming that's reachable with other ways as well, not just mine. Oh, there we go. This spot is not reachable without the spider. Finally, this is the first time we're here with a spider rune. Oh, I should be careful. No, everyone's dead. Everyone's dead. There are nothing. Yep. There we go. That works. That absolutely works. What else do we have here? I'm telling you, never been here before. Oh, and there's also... There's a secret. Aha. Okay, this secret zone, thankfully, is a little bit more forgiving. Because that previous one was a mess. Oh, yeah, so there's finally a door I can know that's door with 1 on it. I don't know. I'll read up on it later. I know that at least on 1 levels, if you ring the bells in a specific order, that's a clock tower level, you are able to unlock something or get the key or something. Yeah, I think it's get the key and get the thing. All right, so Persian Depths. I think that's a level we have never been before to. There's also a point of how do we... I'll backtrack. I have a key. I have the garden key. But how does it work? Does a new one spawn somewhere else? It doesn't unlock every single one of these? Like this definitely doesn't open. I can't get inside by any other means. Which means that I need to unlock this. But the key required here. Okay, is there... Should I now look at the level? I can't. There's the only spot I think there might be another key is at the very beginning of the level. Ha! I generally don't know how to... Well, that was my suspicion. I need 3 keys. This level... Oh. Knowing how this game works, and I'll have to recheck that, but knowing how this game works, I have a slight suspicion it is as such. I only get 3 keys on this level when I'm running with 3 boss cells. Which means I need to beat the game 3 times and actually put those cells on me, and those cells allow you to... Basically, those cells are extra difficulty. I think I'm slowly climbing. So that was my idea. Either there will be an invisible ceiling at some point. If I still haven't... Like... I'm moving... Oh, there we go, there's something. There's a room that will be saying, congratulations. Secrets don't discover indeed. Ripper. Okay, and then the secret zone sort of tells you, man, like, don't go there. There's absolutely nothing for you there. Alright, so... Thankfully, unless the game will tell me now, like, hey, you're dead. Ooh, oh, oh. Another one. Okay, this is very interesting. So I can get more. Okay. Where's the last one? Huh. So... If I had to guess, one of these required me to climb with the spider rune. The other one required me to smack the ground with a ram rune. Unless it's either I need to use the teleport rune for the next one, so there's one teleport rune over there. I don't think there was any other ones. So the one for the ossuary. Or maybe I do need to do a speed run for that. But still, it's already an improvement. I got 2 of these keys now. Unless, again, something extra spawns on the level. I doubt the game will act like that, though. I don't think that's how this game works. God, I'll have to check. I mean, I'm really intrigued. That blueprint is a pretty good thing. I might not have been careful enough. Again, those on the ground, those you rarely look on the ground for this one. Open with Gardener's Key. I need another one. This suggests that there's a 3rd Gardener's Key on the level. But this also seems to suggest they don't just spawn willy-nilly. I really doubt it. Huh. That's a pretty good one. So the options are, we explore the level meticulously. Really don't want to be here, though. Explore the level to our best abilities and try to locate that last hidden piece somewhere. Or we'll just look it up. Because the logic dictates that... That's the previous location of that thing. Logic dictates that there must be a 3rd one somewhere. Otherwise, that wouldn't be an item. Unless everyone, people in the guides, people on the internet sort of joke about it and say, yeah, sure, you can get it. Absolutely. Well, in reality, you can't. Obviously, you can't, in this situation at least, you can't see anything through the walls. And also, is the thing that we just got the Ripper? Don't tell me it's the one that drops gold teeth from the enemies, or just teeth from the enemies, and transforms them into gold. That actually might be it. As silly as it sounds. Darn. I'll explore 2 places more, but like, again, I feel like it has something to do with this teleportation place. Or, well, not here, supposedly. Or it is actually in the secret area, so one of those, like, mask with the, not the flowers, but mask with the leaves area, like, and not this one. I don't think that will be a good example. Yeah, these ones are not those secret areas I'm talking about. They're marked better. There's like a line of these little leaves, and you get through those, but no, we've been here before. Yeah, I think I will consider actually looking it up quickly. So, folks, hope you forgive me for this little weakness of actually looking up things. So we're looking for Promenade of the Damned, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, is it? Yeah, Prison Depths is the next one. Promenade of the Condemned. Gardener's keys, multiples. Help looking for the 3rd key. Or is the video? Oh, I start remembering. Yeah. Okay, folks. As a matter of fact, we do need to revisit the whole level. Really, this is something that you either need to know, or I don't want to quit. Something you either need to know, or you will spend hours on the level, just going through it inch by inch. Okay, so I'll tell you what it is when we reach it. So right now I'll be sort of ish in a pay attention mode. Yeah, that was the second one. The second one was really fun. We knew where the first one was. We found the second one. Currently backtracking because I need to genuinely look through the whole level and look for a very specific thing. I'm assuming there are some rules about this thing. Let me put it past the game. So right now, everything on surface. I think it goes on surface. There we go. So, see this? Like, inconsumptious, like innocuous flower. It goes hey, then it goes what the, and it goes bam. It gives us the last gardener's key. So yeah, how do you even think about that one? It's in a way, it's only possible that someone I don't know how got a hint. Got a hint from the developers, or really spend the time doing everything to this level, only to find finally this. All right, so what do we have? Explosive crossbow. This door is finally open, but yeah, I'm assuming that after this, there might be a new blueprint there after that, but I don't know. Hard to tell. One way or the other. Prison Depths. We haven't been there yet. I think that's a pretty good, it would be a cool area to explore. So let's go to the Prison Depths. Oh boy, it stinks. It stinks. I had a really good run still. I'll cry about the previous run a little bit. And because I quit mid-level last time, I was pretty close to actually exiting it. I was exploring it by that point. I lost all the progress, and then I lost myself to stuff. So DPS, melee. So the new one is Ripper. Melee attack on a nearby enemy with a projectile stuck in it, causes the projectile to fall out and inflicts. Oh no, actually that's a different one. So shoot someone with the projectiles, and unless my little turrets, little arrow shooters count, that's not a build for me. Explosive crossbow, bolts explode in the area of effect. Any enemy hit by a bolt suffers a critical wound. You know what? This sounds like a next item for me to start. And Phaser is teleports you behind the enemy, and the next attack inflicts a lot of damage. Pretty cool indeed as well. I'll just continue. I'll just finish my tonic, and then I'll consider switching to something else. So here, You know what? This no, but Double Cross Diplomatic doesn't even have anything. Victims Burn, you know what? I'll take it. I'll upgrade this as well while I have the gold. Victims Burn as well. That's a lot of burn. Damage to a burning target. Fantastic. Wow, this is a fantastic set. The only thing I would like maybe is damage to a burning target. Damage to a frozen target, I'll take that as well because that's, oh, so much damage. Although that might be only the first shot. Anyway, the next one is recover HP when an enemy dies. Ability. And prison depth. So, first time we are on this level. It's pretty early in the whole level scheme, so the level shouldn't be too hard. But a new enemy could surprise us and... Oh, it's one... They have these guys. I dislike these guys heavily. But thankfully, we have a freezing attack, and we have weapons which are great when an enemy is free. Just like that. The question is, how fast is it? Because some enemies are fast enough to get an attack on me before I freeze them. Also, does this work? Did I freeze him? I think I froze him completely. Did you notice that lock symbol on him? I think because that was he was like stunned, pinned to the ground. That was because I froze the ground, which is a pretty cool interaction. Sometimes I get stuck to the wall and I can't get through. It's a problem. It's a horrible, horrible, no good problem that I have. Ooh, wow. I mean, that was a great dodge, if I say so myself. But yeah, that spider rune, sometimes it's a tad too much. So climbing to the wall. Right, firebrand or ice grenade. You know what? I'll just replace my other ice grenade. The firebrand, from what I read about that item, ooh, that's expensive. It's a very specific playstyle. Also, wow, there's a huge area. So does this loop? We go right and then it really goes down and then to the left again? Oh, that's a really bad one. You know what? I'll kill right now. I feel like that guy looks like The Mask. You know, the one, the movie with Jim Carrey and everything. I can almost hear him go, "Somebody stop me." Elite, okay. Okay, there goes the elite. Pretty non-lead, I would have to say. Enemies that hit you freeze and don't want to smash you, yes please. This even has... Yeah, oh, it even has extra skill points. Elites rock. Sometimes elites kill you. Twice I have lost the run. Interesting. Twice I have lost the run because the enemy... Because the elites kill me. Smash, smash. There we go. Good. So what do we have here? Looks like a really tough area. Oh, I have gold. For 10 though. You know what? Usually at the end of the game, I always have a problem. I have too much gold. I don't know where to put it. How about we... Maybe a tad expensive. But cells are so much harder to come by than the gold. Cells are really... Oh, and then immediately I get the store, right? Because screw me, right? I don't want any of this, so I think in the end that's not too bad. Oh, but look at the map. Well, maybe that might be that passage. But you need to keep your eyes peeled for any potential passages to some other places. This game likes to sort of not trick you specifically, but tease you like that sometimes. Come on. Can I do this? Alright, repeater crossbow. No, if it would be something like freezes the enemies, that would be one thing. But I don't think it does that. Exploration continues. Really? Have I already spent? Oh, what the hell is that thing? Oh, so I found a secret I didn't know existed over there. Totally and utterly worthless. You're not gonna pick that thing up, are you? I'll pick it up indeed. 200 gold. Come on. Totally worthless. Totally worthless. My butt. My butt is not totally worthless. No. Smack. Ah, those are bombs. What are these? Completely needs kind of an enemy. Oh, it keeps throwing the bombs under itself. Do I get healed from this? Hope I do. No. Oh god. It's a mess. It's all dang mess. So there's a passage down here. For a weapon, I dislike. Broadsword is not my thing at all. Jump. Okay, back we go. Ooh, that got me. I am heavily surprised. Smack, critical. Need to be fast with these guys. Oh, that guy maybe not so much. Ooh, this guy has an item. A scroll, I'll take it, thank you. More survivability. Right now, sort of just going for an item but giving it the most heals, or rather the most health. Meat is a hero. Make sure you play with him. Oh, darn, you just got the spoon, sorry. Make sure he's being appreciated. Sorry, I can't be there to say it to him personally, but make sure that he knows how much we love him. He's so nice that he gives you the spoons. I mean, would you say that cuddling is the best medicine? You tell him constantly, alright. Well, I need to sort of catch up on me telling him how great he is. Oh, that thing is big. Right, not the strongest setup we have right now, but it's the one that works, I suppose. And that was pretty big. Where are you with all these giant robots? This is the prison. Let me actually give it a quick look. Prison depths. That's the first time we are on this level. So the first time we actually see those enemies. This level opened because we now have that spider room. And we're using it to the full extent. And speaking of spider rooms, hey, a store just because we have a spider room. So are these so much better? All right, god, but that's for my main weapon slot. Twin daggers 4. You know what? I think I'll pass. Damage wise, same thing. Although this is upgraded to be 4. But I already have the stats, and most importantly, I don't have any money to buy this. Being a spider is okay. I mean, when it's in the heat of the battle, and or in the heat of that moment where you are trapped in an invisible tunnel, and you don't know how to get to where you want to get, it's still not bad. Okay. And sometimes I do get stuck, sort of jumping on the walls frantically. All right, does this really just go to the ossuary? Seems a little bit strange. Anyway, it's time for us to take a break anyway. Oh yeah, it only goes to the ossuary. All right. I mean, I'll take it. From Black Bridge, we can go there. No, Slumbering Sanctuary or... well, there'll be plenty of time to figure that out. Folks, let's not worry about that one. It's too early to worry about that one. So, we go to the ossuary and we take a break in between levels. So yeah. Again, big lesson learned today. It only saves when you enter a level, such as this one. Or on this one, actually, it saves you anywhere you quit. So that's helpful, I suppose. I just want to explore everything, like climb every single spot. Maybe there'll be something here. There's a secret place on the very first level, if you go to the left. You don't even need any spider rooms or nothing. There might be something extra now that you have a spider room. But yeah. Alright, so what do we get? We got... we got something, right? Oh, I guess I was wrong. I thought we got a blueprint or something. Right, we have 32, 32, and we can unlock the tonic. Up. Freak out. Phaser is interesting. So, what do we have? Storm of Knives causing bleeding. Don't know. As you float in the air and inflict damage on enemies below you, not so much. Vampirism I think, is the slightly worse version of what we just dropped. I don't know what the cooldown is on the skill, actually, so... Might be actually better. This one is an interesting one. Although... This might mean that you sort of lose control over yourself, over your movements. I'd rather not. This one, these two are pretty good. Teleports you behind the enemy and inflicts a critical hit when you stab an enemy in the back. So I'm assuming this, then this, bam. Obviously, a reference to the movie 300. Bows, well, the explosive crossbow thing. So Ice Shard, interesting, but you need a specific build for it. Ice Crossbow, never got the hang of it. Ice Bow, actually just freeze the enemy, which could be pretty good. Explosive Crossbow, I think, would be the way to go. Just explode everything. As for these mutations, I don't know. Like, melee is interesting. But I think I'd rather have the other one. The other one, which is you get DPS after killing the enemy. Usually you can kill a single enemy pretty easily, and then it just cascades. So this is... Unless it scales better. Unless there's DPS when there are no enemies around you. I think a bad idea. This is pretty good because there's almost always a modifier on one of your weapons. Or bleed, poison, or burning. Interesting, if it's 99 DPS per enemy, or just any amount of enemies you only get 99 DPS. Interesting one, but I don't think so. And this one, interesting, but I don't think it will work the way I want to work it. So most likely it's like shoot the enemy with the arrows, then jump in and finish him with a melee weapon. But if it is indeed like extra, it would seem like a pretty good amount of extra damage. But if it can be used when my little turret shoots him, I think it's so much better. Right now, I think I'll go for explosive crossbow. Oh, and I forgot. Oh, right. I completely forgot. Wait a minute. Inflicts damage. I'm curious, actually. I'm very curious. For now, we'll save it. We'll actually sell it. And I will try and get that later. Interesting. So it deals damage? Jokes. So burning. This is... I mean, why not? Enemies freeze other enemies, enemies freeze other enemies. We're just freezing everything around here. Wait, are you telling me I've already got this, I've been doing a pretty even distribution of my stats and skills. Usually by this point when I get the third mutation, I have much more health. And yeah, don't forget to take a break. Iris, thanks very much. You are the king of reminding me that I need to take a break. So, I'll see you folks in 5 minutes. We do indeed need to take a break. We'll start Ossuary with new strength, and then, well, we'll try to get as far as possible with the time remaining. See you after a few. Just one interesting thing, folks. Sorry to surprise you like this, but that music that's playing in the background, pretty solemn, somber stuff. And also my in between the break screen doesn't really fit together at all. Don't fit at all. So, sorry. Next level for us to go to. What exactly was it? Is it the one you climb? The levels are... Those are pretty... Well, not similar exactly. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the boss area? Oh, that's not the boss area. Just for a second I felt like, something strange. Way too late. 17 minutes late for this one. Yep, Jam loves to be... Oh boy. Oh boy. Jam loves to explore his stuff. Take his time to appreciate the beauty of these places. Sometimes wait till... Alright, so this is a place for these weapons, yeah. Oh, hello. Bam, bam, bam. I think we can stun them and then their attack sort of breaks. So no more of that horrible stuff. Oh, a lift. Oh, sorry. That was a little particle that spooked me. I'm easily spooked. What can I tell you? Right, secrets. Assassin's Scroll, don't mind if I do. So again, right now it's mainly for just go for more HP. Chances are, oh, plus it currently fits well with my main weapon. But later on it'll just be whatever I can afford. Alright, level up scroll for 4,500. I'll explore the whole level first. I'll still see it later on. Plus, oh, there we go. Ooh, one of these. Chat, are you ready? Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I can hear you. Oh. Ira, wow, Ira with her ticks, tacks, and talks just single-handedly opened up that chest for me. Thank you. And I get 800. Damage to burning target. We actually, I think we have a lot of burning stuff. Victims burn, blah blah blah. I burn the ground, so that burns the enemies as well, if I'm not mistaken. I still feel like I'd rather have a freezing powder rather than something like this. But still, it's pretty good that we got that one. And just the fact that we even got the chest. Not sure what the chances for the chest actually are. With style. Oh, right. Oh, it's one of these guys. Yeah, there are a couple of spiky guys in this level as well. Also, there's this, which is absolutely useless. Oh, speaking of useless, oh, let's be careful. There we go. You just need to be stunned properly, and then you're good. And dandy. Oh boy. Right there, these as well. Could I please get out of there? There we go. So yeah, there's these little slime spawners. People playing Minecraft will be really happy to hear slime spawners, but... Oh, let's not press the wrong buttons. But here, it's not as pleasant. These slimes... Oh boy, careful. These slimes are quite nasty, actually. I wouldn't want to fight them at all. Boop. Surprise. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't? You're telling me I didn't freeze you. I am horribly surprised. Right, there was we can go here, there, everywhere. There's just too many passages. Let's go down. Going down is finite. Oh wait, so there's the boss, little boss area. You know what? I think we have a good enough chance. There we go. I mean, that's as good a chance as ever. So, what do we get? Enemies that you hit that hit you freeze. You know what? No, this gives me more stats and survival. But I like my current setup more. Enemies freeze when they hit me. Yes, please. And I think I now have enough money to open that cell storage over there. If that's the case. Oh, I misclicked. Yep. A couple of really bad misclicks. just the effect. Blueprint, torch. Interesting. So annoying. Doesn't want to die. I mean, horrible. Bam, bam, bam. I like it. Of course, with this guy, we need to sort of, yeah, go around him. Nope, they were frozen. And worse than that, you're dead. And the level just goes on and on. Thankfully, we have enough health and healing potions. But damn, is it one big level? Oh no 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 no! Ah, I got second time I got caught by this. That was a tad lame from my from my side. Oh, bam, bam, bam. Can we get it? Yeah. Oh, absolutely can. That is a dodo. I think it's from this angle we can hit them both. Yep, we can indeed. Freeze, freeze, freeze. Smack, smack, smack. Maybe not a really super duper powerful build, but I like where we're having right now. And this room is seeming absolutely useless. With the exception of enemies. A bunch of enemies that we don't need. We already have a ton of enemies around here anyway. It's nothing too special. Scroll of power though, so more HP, so let's put stuff in survival still. We have a very balanced build right now. I think this will result in us getting more HP, which is obviously not too bad. But still, interesting. Going up. Again, going down again. Secret. Store, okay. Right. Oh, and tonic. Hey, there you go. Interesting. So it inflicts damage and also heals me. Oh, I have a slight suspicion I need to sort of stick it into the enemy for me to get any benefits. Which is interesting. Which would be a new thing, that's for sure. So, what do we have? Right, scroll of power that I decided not to buy. Actually, oh god, don't tell me I've skipped like so many places on this level. Wow. Alright, well, time to unskip them. I was rushing for it, that's for sure. Lore place, okay. Oh, actually, there's something on the other. Bag containing various items of no interest. Or maybe, there's a letter folded up at the bottom. I realize the risk I'm taking by writing this letter. The king's methods are getting us nowhere and the situation is deteriorating. We have to switch to more peaceful methods immediately. I've spoken with the alchemist. The letter ends abruptly. And speaking of alchemists, hey! This guard thought it was a good idea to install a secret desk. If the guards started conducting strange experiments too, it's no wonder they ended up with the monsters everywhere. Yeah, I suppose. Again, just the lore spot, it seems. Also, sorry about that door. I just completely destroyed the door. Alright, then we wait for the lift, I suppose. We go and grab that scroll of power. And then we proceed to locate the next place. There we go. No, it's actually... I thought it was more expensive, actually. I thought it was like 8,000 or something. No, this is so much better. So, I'd say still go for survival. I don't have a strong purple build just yet. I'd rather go for that. So, that's that. Then we go and jump over here. Most likely all of these are just really, really loose ends. Like, tiniest of the loosest of the ends. Not that many enemies. Okay, that guy was here. And there was a lot of him. Hey! No fighting. Okay, what do we get? Is another blueprint, cluster grenade, and another scroll. I mean, I think in the end that's worth it. Oh, red or these? Actually, I really want to go purple. I don't really have. It's a question of where should we just go for one and then hope that we get legendary weapons soon. Legendary weapons don't care about which path you level up, and they just work with the highest one. So just put everything in survival, like a no-brainer, in a way. You know what? That might be actually a good idea. Let's just put everything into survival. I don't think we're currently struggling with keeping the damage up. We're already struggling soon enough with the health. So this is one. Let's go here. I mean, the thing is, we still haven't found the exit from the level, right? Nope, no exit. So we have to continue exploring. We'll go for a secret though, with a baguette maybe, or sound at the worst. Mac. We got these two. No. Oh, God. I really should be more careful. Currently rushing. I might die to this. This better not be another careless death. Ooh, for this one, 8,000. Alright, maybe later. Healing. I'll consider healing in just a moment. There we go. Again, this is absolutely useless. Unless this game is, again, so tricky that there's a couple of spots where you really can break this. Well, it like looks absolutely useless, breaking that block over there. Maybe if you break all of them, you open up a secret passage. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them. This game might indeed be like that. There's some really interesting stuff about it. Okay, that's a store or one of those location rooms where you go for two things. Oh no, that's a cursed chest. Nope. I did that chest once. Never again. It curses you. Curses are never good. Curses make you kill a ton of enemies without getting hit back, which for a really experienced player shouldn't be a problem. I'm still really struggling with this. Okay, there's a secret passage. Wow. Okay, so what do we get here? Oh, I seem to remember something like this, right? This is really, unless there's another secret around here somewhere, it's almost not worth it at all. I do have some owies, thank you. Would you kiss him to make him better? Nope, you are frozen. You are not allowed to move anywhere. Yeah, I really need to use my turret as much as possible. Like, there's no situation in which I should say, oh, those little slimes, so adorable. There's no situation in which I can say, hey, it's like, it's too much to bring that turret out. No, almost every single situation is worth it. Maybe when they're frozen like that, so they're not obsessed. Maybe when I'm just hitting one, but there's... see, should've. I really should have used it over there. And you go over there as well. So yeah, I'm basically currently completely refusing to follow my own line of action. Saying, hey, let's do that, and then not doing it. I like how he ignores me, like he doesn't see me. So he says, alright, well, I don't know what just happened. I'll just continue. Must have been the wind. Must have been the wind. A little pink friend spawned from my double-cross bomatics. Bottom left corner. A swarm of biting worms crawls out of female victims. And it's pretty adorable that they are adorable as is. Just little bitey friends. Just little cute bows on top of them. So cute. Alright, we must be near the exit, right? Series. Did I stun them? Yep, I did. Okay, that timing was on that was a little bit strange. Mac. Ooh, there's a bunch of them up there. Nope. I let my turret do the whole business. I will be healing in just a moment, I think. Just trying to find a way to get this guy, maybe. Oh, will it be? Oh, there we go. My patience rewarded me. Oh, flamethrower turret. We love that. I found a baguette. Free heals. And again, I have 3 charges on my healing thing. I can spare one of them, really. I'm just playing risky, and there's a chance I would just die eventually. But thank God for baguettes. God bless the baguettes. And oh, this is still not it. So we have found the exit from this level, and I do think that's the only exit we'll ever get. But there's still a big unexplored area over there. Another crossbow-matic. Another store, it seems. Oh no, very specifically I need to kill this first. Right. Bam. If you're being risky and can't complain if you get still killed. Yeah, I know. That's the rule. I absolutely agree with that rule. Okay, so it's like this. Cover Charismatic 4. Mine is a 3 and damage to burning target. Also biting worms. Well, this is still better. Like, technically this is still better, but you know what? Nah. It's still extra gold. That's the important part. Smack. Oh, another one. Okay. Alright, one of these teleportation things. Ay caramba, we're getting hit. Oh yeah, so there's... I don't think it goes too far. Actually, we could have... Wait a minute, we couldn't have. No, this doesn't go there. I think there's a secret passage or anything. Let's go down. Okay, do this with our hands, and then we can get a nice grenade. Again, it's sort of slightly-ish better. Again, one up one level, but I already sort of have it on that level. So it's a waste of time. Plop. Smack, 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 and this is just doesn't have anything. Extra ammo is the only thing. Have a good amount of souls, or cells. This is not Dark Souls, this is Dead Cells. Big difference. Hey, Ira. Say what? I'm having fun. Thanks for asking. I think I am. Although, again, dying was the worst thing. Well, losing that run was pretty sad. All right, I think we should... that's an improvement, definitely. So this is Frost Blast 5, which can be upgraded. Frost Blast... Oh, God. Do I get better results from it? Because right now, like, the damage difference is nothing. I'll grab it, I think. We'll see how that goes. I think I will forfeit my Scroll of Power. What was it? Cells around here somewhere. I don't even know where they are anymore. I left a little place from here around here somewhere. Yeah, if it's not a Scroll of Power, I think it was this spot maybe? I think it was there, but I don't think I have the gold anymore. I decided I chose the Thug Life. The Thug Life didn't choose me, or maybe no. It's the other way around, isn't it? Let's quickly check. I got the freezy things, but the thing is, yeah, can't do this anymore. Anyway, I've got the freezy things, but I sort of really like that run without the freezy things. Freezy thing is a bit of a crutch. I think I'd rather prefer, well, in a way I might even prefer it. We had a really legendary shield. Well, we had a legendary shield that was pretty good. There we go. So, for the first time ever, I wasn't opting in for the freezing thing, and I think it was good. I think it was better. So what do we have? We definitely found something. Torch. Burns enemies. Fantastic. Talk about mood lighting. Yeah, just trying out different playstyles, that's for sure. Cluster grenade as well, breaks into 6 bombs. Interesting. And flamethrower turret, I might be unlocking this. Although, the only real good part about that flamethrower turret was it was legendary. So obviously, huge damage. I think I'll go for explosive crossbow. Another playstyle we don't really do. Okay, so what do we have? Upgrade to quality. Damage to burning target, fantastic. Can we can sort of burn the enemies. Moors, biting worms. I think I'll leave it like that. Actually, give me a second. We can burn them with our drop from the buff, so that's good. No more mutations. I have all 3 of mine. And I believe this is a fight. I think that's the boss. So our first legendary weapon. In a way, then buying any weapons on the previous level might be a bit strange then. Might be not worth it. Because here I will get legendary something. The only question is what it will be. For example, it might be just a shield. Yeah, so the bosses don't freeze. I slow them down for a second. Actually, I do slow them down for a pretty good amount of time, I think. But no freezes, no guaranteed freeze. Slow them down, okay. Freezes. Okay. Oh, I need to get that extra hit on him. Come on. Like that. Oh, careful. He's not burning. See, the burning ground seemingly doesn't affect him, which stinks. Oh, so wow. It's really... Actually, it's hard to tell. Oh, no. That's not how it works. Oh, yeah, this frozen, because mid-attack. What's the reason for that thing? Oh, no, I'm sort of killing myself for that. Okay, that was pretty interesting. That was pretty interesting indeed. Actually, even better than all the previous runs. Despite me getting damaged a lot, I don't feel... Oh, boy. I don't feel like I have... was losing too much. Alienation. Oh, I think I got alienation was something a really interesting mutation. Yeah, alright, I did it. Absolutely did it. Electric whip, though. I like the damage on it. The damage is more than the one I have right now. Victims burn as well. You know what? Let's grab it. And they'll see how it goes. So that's an interesting weapon. I also need to mash it. All right. We'll see. We'll see about it. Slumbering Sanctuary or Stilt Village. I'm not exactly sure. These guys, no. I can reforce the modifiers, but I don't think I want to. Victims burn, so burning damage to burning target, and then victim to damage to frozen target. I freeze him with that. It's also damage to frozen target, and this freezes enemies. So I think that wise, we are pretty good. So what is alienation? Reducing a curse restores 1% of HP. Oh, so this is the hardcore one. You want to take curses with this one. But as I've told you, curses are bad. For, like, you need to kill a specific amount of enemies without getting hit back. Otherwise, you die in one hit, your run's over. Okay, well, let's play slightly differently. The only problem is, I might even consider going here. Stilt Village is a really long affair. Slumbering Sanctuary, what did that lead us to? Give me a moment. Slumbering Sanctuary led us to the Forgotten Sepulchre. I mean, I don't have anything of interest in the Forgotten Sepulchre. Really. Nothing at all. It's a... Like, I'm forced to speedrun there, so maybe not. Maybe Slumbering Sanctuary after all. Right, then what was my thoughts? So yeah, my build might have been slightly more interesting. I don't know. I don't know how to use that. So now I have a ranged weapon, is what I have. Sort of a medium range weapon. Medium rare weapon. And it's... Well, you'll see it in the action in just a moment. But I don't know what will be a best combo for that one. Like, what should I augment that with on my Y button, like on my second weapon? It's a biggin. It's a big one, and then it's an important. Oh, that guy. Power, thank you. Ooh, yeah. This is also sort of ish new. We've seen this place yesterday. We've been to the slumbering sanctuary before. It's the one where there are a ton of doors that are closed and need to reach a specific point on the level. Throw the switch, those doors open, but then suddenly everyone comes alive. So yeah, well, it'll be new to you then. I think survival still, yeah. Oh my god, that guy goes invisible? That is whack. He's invisible again. So yeah, there's that statue. The only good thing is, apparently, my whip really crits them. Rather, stuns them at least in one spot. It's pretty fun to do this, really. There we go, there. One of those doors, indeed. Alright, let's see. I mean... Oh, that's a pretty good thing, you know? The fact that I can sort of hit them from anywhere. Can I hit them from behind the wall? Like, for example, can I hit them here? I could have hit that previous guy, maybe because it was... There we go. That's OP. Oh, that thing was stuck there. Another blueprint, pyrotechnics. I like that. I like the sound of that. There will be a lot of whipping sound, though, definitely. I don't know how to stop that one, though. In fact, that guy doesn't do anything. It must be something, like he throws a smoke screen of some sort. It's a prelude. And the main, I think the con of my weapon is that it can't hit multiple enemies. Cheesy. Wow, you gotta be kidding me, really? Yeah. Losing a bit much more HP than I intended to lose, but okay. We are still, well, progressing anyway. Store, for which I don't have the money, and don't think I need any of those items anyway. Where are you, switch? There you go, I think that's the switch, yeah. So everything is coming alive. Everything's coming up Roses, or everything's coming up Millhouse, depending on who you ask. So the statues are now coming to life. Haven't seen a single one just yet, but it's a pretty unpleasant business. Some of the statues are meh, just your usual mobs. We've seen them before many times. But some of them are those annoying golems, big annoying golems. Oh, secret. Up. I think I've been here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Easy, 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 easy. Come on. There we go. Demands. Oh, okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, let's just drop down. There we go. Yes, I made the same mistake previously. I do remember that as well. I forgot about this place. So maybe next time. Stop getting yourself potentially killed for just a little bit more money. That's more money. All right, cursed treasure. No. I immediately say no to you, cursed treasure. Oh yeah, that's the golem. The only really good thing is that the bats are so much easier to hit now. I can choose the golem. No, don't you dare grab me. The bastard indeed dared. What is that? First of all, this needs to be killed, really. And you need to. Whoa, okay. That's no longer a question of money. It's a question of me. No! I was trying to heal. I got stunned, I think. I fell down too hard and I got stunned. And in the process of trying to run away from there. Freaking golem. Frickin' golem. Alright, so. We have 20 more minutes. And I'm sad again. Well, 20 more minutes. I will go a slightly different route. We'll try to unlock, or at least visit, a level we haven't been to just yet. Don't be sad, I'll try to not be sad, but damn this game. Damn, this game just doesn't want me to finish it. Obviously, I'm playing quite risky. Again, we agree that if I die because I'm being way too risky, I'll only only blaming myself. You're eating the soup? Oh, that's nice, Ira. I do congratulate you that you solved your food issues and are now enjoying a soup. I'm also still pretty surprised, I suppose, as to where that's still, like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone whose go-to meal is a soup. What do I do something else? But in my mind, soup was always sort of a pretty long form. Long form food. Like, it seems like it will be more effort than some of the other things. But again, you know that I'm not a cook. Oh right, I don't have my old weapon anymore. I can't freeze anything anymore. Yeah, that's a problem. I do have an impaler though, so smack. Smack. Yeah, the frozen veggie mix, you throw it in the water for 20 minutes and boil it. Put a storekeep in there as well, toss some noodles, another 10 minutes, and it's done. I suppose. I suppose indeed then. Well, as I said, no cutting, no chopping, watching, very easy. I suppose. Should we do the double cross biotics? I know I'll buy it. It's not that expensive. Chances are, won't be exactly our weapon of choice later on. Oh, who knows? I mean, at this rate, I don't have anything. Oh, right, don't have a freezing weapon again. Keep forgetting. Ah, God, it's just I'm sad that my progress has been wiped yet again. That's like my biggest complaint. It's the fact that all this progress was almost for naught. Yes, I collected some dead cells. Slightly improved. That was... Look, I might just go full on survival and hope that the first item, first legendary item that we found will be a really good one. Like, we can use that forever. Although the first one is always the weakest one. So, the plan was no, not here. Specifically toxic sewers because we want to go to the graveyard, a new area that we haven't been to. Maybe there will be something interesting for us. Alrighty. I might even, for this one, I might even actually do a little bit of like a, more of a speedrun approach to it. I have absolutely failed on the actual speedrun because I've already been on this level for a long period of time. I sort of can still, I suppose, fix it by if I really start going fast right now. But we'll see about that one. This must be... Oh, this is just an entrance to a cudgel. Level 1 cudgel. Nah. Thanks, but no thanks. I appreciate the thought, but no. Also Twitch chest, which I think will open. So Ira, if you would care to open your typing fingers, I suppose. Thankfully damage is there. So a little bit of smackety do. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is better right now. Hey, Ira punched it. Yeah, Ira, your hits are so much more effective than mine, I think. Bam, and we get twin daggers. Damage to a poison target. It's better than my twin daggers, but still. Not exactly my first. Thank you, Ira. As always, you're much help. Yeah, I shouldn't be jumping like crazy. A little bit of rhythm to it. It's always nice. Not metronomicon. Oh, you just got back with a second bowl of soup. 2 bowls of soup. So lots of bowls of soup for one Ira. When Ira was hungry. Right, so toxic sewers, ancient sewers, graveyard. If I'm not mistaken, for graveyard I specifically needed the spider rune, and we finally got it. Secrets. Spite. It pays to be observant. There are no spikes at the bottom of this one, but I'm just in case. Just in case. Righto. So, what is Spite? Spite is successful parries and reflected shots inflict damage. So just like with Dark Souls, I've never learned the parry. Never learned it. Which is, I think, is a negative thing. Then again, for most part, well, it's still doable. For most part, for most of my runs, my second slot, which is not the weapon, was not a shield, not a bow, but like a freezing eye. I shouldn't have read that. There's absolutely no reason for me to do that. So, how about we upgrade this to a plus quality? Victims burn, hell yeah. How about we upgrade this to plus quality? Spreads flammable oil on the enemy. You know what? Yes. I'll at first go with this pretty simple setup. I think it augments each other. Flammable oil and then burn the enemies together. Fantastic. I think oil adds something extra. I do believe that's the case. Toxic sewers. We don't really like this place. Nuh-uh. But it's the one we've got. Yes, ancient sewers. Ramparts, no. Ancient sewers, yes. Thank you. Thank you for voting for a specific spot I need to go to. My memory once has been absolutely horrible. Oh boy. Did I get just 2 of them? I healed back quickly, but... Fast trigger finger is pretty important in these cases. Just being extra careful. Don't want to fall down. Bam, kill myself to death. Killing oneself to death is pretty bad, you know. Sorry, you're a little bit late, the Guardian of the Scroll. So late even, that's... Don't even want to talk about it. I did squish him like a Maori. Alright, so I'd say... Let's hope our first legendary weapon will be so legendary, we'll talk about that weapon for ages. And also say, hey, there's absolutely no need for me to switch to the other way. Goodbye bombs? Goodbye bombs. What's down there? Another smosh. Goomba Stomp. Ooh. Okay, so where were you, you little piece of treasure? I remember you. I think it was not worth it. It's not the one that killed me, but somewhere around here. Ah, there we go. Oh, it's one of those. It is one of those. No. Thankfully, now I know there's an exit from that location. Thank you, Ira. I tried. Yes, I sort of didn't recognize it at first, but then, well, I got started getting smacked by spikes. And I recognize I don't know where the exit from this place is. I immediately knew that's the same freaking trap place as previously. So yeah. Wasted one healing charge, but I'm now smarter than ever. Oh boy, no. What a place. Thanks for your moral support, Ara. I mean, me being sad today throughout the day, and then me being sad because I lost 2 runs now today is something. Alright, actually, while we still don't have a second slot, and for the purposes of then making this into some extra monies. Ooh, also this. You know what? I think I'm in the mood to get a little bit of a challenge rift done. Let's go. So we get an item immediately. Interesting, scroll of power. Don't mind if I do. Again, another bit of that. Poisons the enemies that wound you. Gives me a little bit of extra stats. Yeah, but now. Now we need to complete this extremely hard level. Okay. Concentration muscle, sorry. This reminds me a little bit of Super Meat Boy. Bam! So we get out of that slightly richer and not really that badly damaged. I nailed that. It looked like that, right? I hope it indeed looked like that. When it's not the enemies, I find it slightly easier, although you've seen me damage myself on spikes many a times. It's the enemies that give me a trouble. Stationary traps, maybe not. And yeah, I spend my fair share of time in Super Meat Boy, also completing levels like that. Oh boy, Super Meat Boy. Great game. I mean, absolutely love that game. Actually, I think there's a Super Meat Boy runner, like an endless runner for mobile. Oh, I should check that out, actually. There was... What's that music? There was like a sort of a drum roll, little paradiddle. Interesting. You still think you want to do that platform? Alright, well, you've heard my opinion on it before. I think it might not be as good as you think, but if you wish, who am I to stop you? Well, I know who I am, but still. Let's save the game for me to play. It's not like I specifically want to play that kind of game. La baguette. You know what? I'll eat it right now. What about the tight passage? The hole in the wall is extremely small. Except maybe for a child. Dun dun dun. No, no dun dun dun. And there's nothing here. Works for me. Well, these one of those teleportation places. And what do we get? Oh, we get that item. Alright, so, you know what? I like it. Instead of Crusher, Crusher is a pretty specific. So how does it work? Let's see. So left trigger. Left trigger. I have full HP though. Can't use that right now? Okay. So I need to actually damage myself. For the first time in forever, I'm actually interested in damaging myself. I think this is the way to the ancient sewers, right? Must be. Yep, hello. Do we have anything unexplored? Yes. Oh, yes. Ooh, quite a bit, actually. I am... Well, again, I wasn't... Don't worry, Ira, it's for... Well, it's... You know what? Self-harm never sounds good, no matter how you spin it. Yeah, I'm doing it for science. Mm-hmm. Nope. Don't worry. I won't be purposely hurting myself. I will just be... Maybe not as sad when somebody hits me. Alright, so... Ooh, another freeze. You know what? If there's a chance, I think we should go for it. If that's the build that the game sort of suggests we take, then why not take it? Interesting place. Doesn't contain anything at all. Like, door, like a little cupboard. I suppose, like, people need cupboards. Still a tad strange. Will you be allowed? No. It is a closet, just being slightly miffed about it. It had so much promise, you know, so much potential. And yeah, a closet. I'm being disappointed in the closets today, folks. Large closet, I suppose. Alright, Cinder Slicer, we sort of use these at the very beginning of our runs, but nowadays we don't. Recycle. We found out the double crossbow-matics, well, specifically, I think the double crossbow-matics are better than the Cinder Slicers. Croissant, I'm still at full health. That is unheard of, that I'm currently going through a game, through a level anyway, and I'm not losing any HP. Obviously, when you do something like that, bam, no HP needed. Oh, even that I somehow dodged. I can't possibly say, hey, I am invincible, because immediately I will get damaged. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. So what's the deal? Tonic empty. Regenerates at the next level? Oh, then it's absolutely not worth it. Then the other thing, the vampirism is so much better. Because I'm assuming vampirism can be used several times. Yeah, I thought it's like... Well, it will be pretty OP if you could just keep healing yourself with it. I mean, with that I agree. But, wow. I thought maybe I can hit the enemy to recharge it or something, which again would be OP, but at least you couldn't then stay in one spot and heal yourself over and over. But this is... like, this is nothing. Let's be careful. Well, this being... well, not completely useless, but pretty useless indeed, and now I'm sad that I've unlocked it. Because now it will be showing up in my item tables. My random stuff, and I sort of don't really want that. Disappointment. You know what, more HP, I think for now, more HP would be a better answer. Plus I don't have a legendary weapon just yet, so more HP, please. Jam and the ability to jump out. Interesting. Just a little... okay. Why is this guy hit already? Like, what hurt him? Interesting. Infantry grenade, nope, thank you. I appreciate the effort of putting that item so high up there. Also, there's a store I didn't even touch. Wow. Yeah. Ramparts, no. Ancient sewers, yes. Okay, well let's revisit the places we haven't been to, which is this place. Oh, that's a Twitch chest actually. Ara, your fingers, please. There we go, thank you. And then bam, chromo, pound, poof. What was the word? Pen, bam, pow, pow, bang. A shield. Not this one. Really, I don't think this one will be a plus 25 damage. But on shield or on my weapon is the question. So right now, let's say 258. 258. 258 still. You know what? I think I'll take this one still and recycle it. I think I will. If I'll go for a shield, I will only go for the legendary shield. So there was one unexplored. Whoopsie daisy. One unexplored spot way over there. So I'm assuming that's the only one, right? Croissant I don't need. So let's explore the last spot. At most, we're missing a couple of cells, for example. That at least we're missing a couple of cells. At most, I think we're missing an item or something like that. Oh, I think I even know what this place says, yeah. This place is not really worth it, is what it is. Yeah. I do need the croissant, but I'm immediately moving to the next level, so I'll be healed. Don't worry, I'll be okay. Unless I go again into that freaking place with spikes and freaking fricks. We're good at it. We're good. All right, so again, we're just in time. I'll just keep it slightly short. There's one good reason for that. Ooh. That wasn't the reason, but that was just fun. Fun to do that. No secrets here. Darn. Hey, that spider is pretty important. We really not see anything? Nah, I don't doubt it. Let's just really like go very deep. One last attempt. Nah, I really don't. Okay, so smack on the ground. Right, and indeed we'll continue this tomorrow. So did we grab something? Spite? No, that's successful parries, blah blah blah. Elimination already had before. Icebow, explosive crossbow. We actually get explosive crossbow right now, but I think I'll wait. I'll do like this. I'll put just enough points into it, but then the rest will go into vampirism. Let's see if that is worth it, because that other thing wasn't. Absolutely wasn't worth it. Okay, victims burn. Actually, right, yeah, the weapon. It's the weapon. I can take it. Freaking tonic, schmonic. Disappointment is what it is. Obviously, it heals me. Heals me for such a low amount of health. If that's even with my upgrades. Well, the game really doesn't want me to heal. That's what it does. Damage to burning target. Oh yes, this is a great combo now. I'm glad I updated that. First flammable and flammable oil. Yes, fantastic. Please. This also covers ground around me. Flammable oil. I'll just not upgrade this at all. I'll just leave it as is. Save the gold. As much as I said, hey, most of the time I don't even need to save the gold. So HP again. Reach this spot. Reach the final door. And we'll continue this run tomorrow-ish. Just tomorrow. Okay, so is there a secret around here somewhere? There's one spot. One spot sort of looks suspicious. Oh, no, not like that. Nope. Give me a second. I just really want to... No, I don't think there's anything. It's just my imagination. I just don't even see the items. It can be a secret on every single level. So, yeah, that's that. So, folks, thanks very much for watching. I just need some rest. Hope you'll excuse me. It has been a long day, and I wasn't feeling particularly good to begin with. So, let's just finish it right here. Also, why this screen? Come on, game. Right, not game. My fingers. This screen. Because there's me on it. Hey! There's me on it, but that's indeed, yeah, wrong screen. But that's a good night for me. And I'll hope to see you tomorrow for more Dead Cells. We will most likely die. This is exactly how it happens. Every single time we play this game, we die at least once. It's that kind of a game. Right now, we haven't really progressed much. I can't really call this a good build. Almost every single item in this build will get replaced by the time we get to the final level. So I have this for now. It's okay. It gets us by. Right, so thanks very much. I'll see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. British summertime, 6 p.m. Central European summertime. So maybe not summertime, because Europe might soon vote for not moving to summertime in the summer. Some people I know really like that stuff. So yeah, 5 p.m. British summertime, 6 p.m. Central European summertime. Tomorrow, I'll be continuing Dead Cells. And on Friday, the stream will be off. I'll post more information about that on Twitter and on Discord. So music, and stick around. There will be a host. Say hello to whoever will be hosting. I'm always picking some random person, so let's go. Bye-bye.